Guys, hello. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Chai with Rai, episode 2. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week. Hi Hannah, how are you? Thank you to all those for joining again. Hope you had a good week. I am in London, obviously. The weather's been nice. Baked a little bit, did a bit of stuff here and there. It's been raining, but yeah, it's been cute. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's guest is none other than Sonia Benito. Okay, hi Manny, how are you? Sonia is a dear friend of mine. It is so weird because I think Sonia and I will speak about it when she comes in. Sonia and mine's journey started off very interestingly. It's interesting because all of the people that are really close in my circle, we had a rocky start. So yeah, it's interesting. But Sonia is amazing. Sonia is a magician. She's a dancer, she's a teacher, she's a model, and she's worked for brands such as Rimmel London, Samsung, Little Woods, Nespresso, Expo 2020, Dubai, Maryland's, and she's done music videos for people like Lidvine, Isha, and she's been on Switzerland's Got Talent. So today we're going to talk all of those amazing things and so much more. I cannot wait to get started, so I'm just going to make sure Sonia's there. And Sonia, you're gonna appear in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. You look nice.
Oof. I'm like, sorry, it was really bright. There you go.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Cute unicorn in the background.
That unicorn in there.
Yeah. Is
sorry,
that from...
I don't have a really cute background like you. Sorry.
Is that from... I know, that is cute. Is that from Hannah's birthday?
Of course.
Hello, Hannah. If you're in the back there, happy belated birthday.
Wait. Hannah.
Are Hannah and Manny both there?
There you go.
Hi.
Manny.
Where is that?
I'm like, he's sitting here, so one sees the bands.
Have you got AirPods in or like no AirPods? You're just gonna do this like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Hopefully they don't disturb us because it's our time now and they can just be in the comments below. Just if they need
They are all tuning in, so.
Yeah, good. How are you? How was your day?
I'm
How's your week been?
I'm good. Wait, you got a filter in there. Let me just put a...
Yeah, I do have a filter. It's because, okay, so I'm trying to grow my mustache right now, right? These little bits, I'm trying to grow them as well. So they don't look really nice without filters. So I just have to put a little bit of a filter on.
It looks really good. Let me just try to find a cool filter.
Okay. Oh, nice.
No, that's shit.
As we
There you go.
Alright. Wait, so in this, I've been, by the way, stalking you on YouTube. So a lot of today is gonna be very much on that. But tell me, how was your day? How's your week been? How's everything been?
It's been good. Like today we're filming. I mean, Manny and Hannah being my production team. Manny's been my acting coach.
Yeah.
and Hannah, you know that she's my
videographer.
My whole production team when I do.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just been working in a new YouTube video, but it's really cool one and completely new. And I don't think it's been done in the magic industry. I think.
Oh wait.
I don't know, it's really exciting.
Yeah.
And probably it'll be out. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night.
Who's gonna edit it? Is it gonna be yourself or is it gonna be?
I'm the editor.
Oh, you're the editor. That's nice.
Yes. Obviously, like Hannah is just helping me out with the script and everything.
Yeah.
So I don't get things wrong.
Sweet. Well, for those people tuning in, introduce yourself. Would you, who you are, what you do? I described you as a magician, a dancer, a model, and yeah, I was just going through bits and bobs. But yeah, tell me, how do you describe yourself? So go ahead, introduce yourself to the people.
Same thing. Sonia.
Yeah.
I'm Spanish. Been living in London for like 10 years already, or 11, I think. 10 or 11, I don't know. And as you said, I'm a magician and a dancer as well. I model sometimes. Thank you for that model.
By the way, I did not know that you did hand modeling until I saw a hand model reel. So we're gonna get onto that because I have very I have so many questions to ask you now. But yeah, we're gonna get onto that. And I'm just like super excited to get that going.
Yes,
What would you do in order? Like if somebody was to ask you, would you always say magician, dancer, teacher, model? Like how would you actually go about it?
I will go first magician and then I
Yeah,
say dancer. Um, just because I'm focusing at the moment more in magic, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Because otherwise, if I in the magic world, if I say I'm a dancer and then I'm a magician, for some reason in your mind you're like, oh, she's a dancer doing magic, which is not. I'm both of the fields, you know.
yeah,
But obviously, because now I'm focusing more in magic, just
yeah.
to. That's why I call myself like that. But
Cute. Well, let's begin from the start then. So talk to me where you grew up, how you got into what was first, like was it magic, was it dance, was it modeling? Like yeah, go. Hola Chris.
so
Hello to everybody for joining, by the way.
Manny and Sonia dance collab coming soon. He's looking at me like, really? So I started dancing when I was 6 years old, and I was doing ballet.
And you grew up in
Because
Spain, right?
yeah, I grew up in north of Spain. It's called Palencia with P, and I was walking with one thing. So basically, my mom just put me into ballet, and I was hating it at the same time. Like at the first time, and into like with the
Yeah.
oldest one, with the oldest level, and when I was like, oh wow, I want to really dance.
Hello.
The same money.
Yeah. Yeah. Sonia, are you stuck? Hello. Guys, if you're in the comments below, hello, hello, hello. Am I stuck for you? Is Sonia stuck?
I don't know if
Who's
it.
stuck?
Can you
Can
hear me?
somebody just respond? Hello. I can hear you. Are you buffering? Is it me that's stuck? Is it you that's stuck? Manny, Sonia, Hanya, Hannah, Christopher. Oh, you lost Sonia. Hello, 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 hello. Uh-oh. Sonia, maybe it's the fact that the other two people in your house are on Wi-Fi and they need to get off get off the Wi-Fi. Guys, technical issues we always deal with. Hello, 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 hello. You're back. Wait, you're moving a little bit. Say something, say something, say something. Guys, just bear with us as we figure out technical issues. Hello, 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 hello,
You
hello.
back? Got you.
Am I back?
I got.
Okay, you're okay. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay. You're still a bit frozen. Technical issues as always. Sunny's gonna come back on. Don't you worry about it. Keep hanging in there as always. Talk to me. Talk to me in the comments. How you doing? How's your day going? What's happening? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Mike. Hi, Eddie. Who's in the comments? Who else is in the comments? Is it hi, Ian? Or am I saying Malachi? How's everybody doing? I am not a magician. I am a I'm a man of sorts. I do acting, dancing, and producing. Um, Thank you, Hannah. You're looking fly as well. I'm loving the new hair, guys. If everybody hasn't checked out Hannah's new hair, please go follow her on Pearl Clark. She looks absolutely stunning. Um, yeah, literally looks banging. How's everybody else doing? Make sure you guys have your chai. I have a nice little ginger chai here. What do you do? EM cough. Wow, 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 wow. How's everybody? Is Sonia coming back? Manny, talk to me. Hannah, talk to me. What is happening? I'm waiting for Sonia. Your name is Malachi. Malachi, what is it that you do? Hi, Jam. Welcome for joining. What is everybody up to? Plug me. Manny, won't let her join for some weird reason. Okay, wait. What is happening? Is she on the live? Because I can request her. She's not even on the live. Guys, technical issues as always. What's going on with life? Life is great. Okay, we're gonna wait for 2 seconds for for Sonia to come back. If it doesn't happen, we will just do another one. Sonia, don't swear. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be all good. You do magic drift cars. You solve Rubik's cubes and gymnastics. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait 2 more seconds before I restart this. Okay, Sonia's back. It says it's waiting for Sonia. It's connecting. Hopefully it'll come back on. Let's see. Hey, you're back.
I am back.
You're back.
Finally.
This is all to keep people waiting for you. That's
Sorry,
all.
I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
My...
The main thing is that you're here. That's all that matters. That's the main thing.
My phone is shit. I don't know why. And if this happens again, if this happens again, just hold on because I might log into Manny's phone on my account. Okay.
Okay, no worries, no worries. So yeah, let's get straight right into it. You were talking about growing up in north of Spain, talking about ballet, and yeah, let's go.
Bam. Okay, so real quick, I said about my dance experience already, right? That was
you
fine, right?
basically talked about ballet, but yeah, do a little quick recap and then just keep going on.
Yeah, I started dancing ballet and I moved to Madrid, keep dancing ballet, and I started with the hip hop because international artists and choreographers will come to Madrid. And I decided to move to London when I was 19. Just literally the next year, I was living in Madrid, just because I could afford the same amount of money in Madrid and London, really. So I was like, let's go to London, more opportunities. You know, the fun joke, I didn't speak in English in London, so that was interesting. And for magic, one of my ex-teachers, that he was retired, he was a magician. This sounds really bad, but he passed away and he gave me all his tricks. How I started being interested in magic is because I got like a few tricks from a shop, and I started to perform to people, to my friends, and that's when that gave me the tricks. Yeah, it's like a movie. And then I started working as a magician, doing a lot of jobs like around with my father and my brother. They will help me out, and I will go around the villages doing my show. So actually, I was working. My first job, it was a magician. So yeah, and I continue doing magic, but in London more professionally is probably like 5 years ago. Is showing to people that I do magic. Everyone in Spain knew though. Yeah.
What was your first magic? Yeah, I can hear you. Talk to me about your first magic gig that you had, like professionally. What was it like? What did you do? What was the first trick that you did?
Gig in Spain. Hello.
Can you hear me?
In Spain.
Yeah. Talk to me about your first magic gig. It's
a lot.
Hello. Guys, is it just me again or is it Sonia again? Hello? Can you hear me? Technical issues as always. If it's not a technical issue, it's not going to go well, is it? We thought it'll be easy. Just two friends come on Insta Live. Do you wanna, Sonia, do you wanna log off and go into Manny's phone and then we do it from there? Hello, 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 hello. All right, guys, Sonia has just left. Sonia's gonna jump onto Manny's phone. Thank you so much for responding. Sonia is talking about how she got into magic, and she just quickly discussed before we were having issues how she grew up in north of Spain. She started doing ballet and she moved to Madrid. And then at the age of 19, she went to London and then started doing work here. But she was just talking about her first gigs that she did in magic and all of those things. So we're going to find out what her first magic gig was, and what I really, really, really want to know what Sonia's first ever magic trick was. So if you have any questions that you guys want to ask Sonia, let me know. Just drop it in the comment boxes below and then we will ask her. We have a fun little game coming up as well, which is going to be called Sip a Chai or Rye. So Sonia is the only magician that I know, Malachi. I have worked with two of the magicians for shows and things like that, but Sonia is the first magician that I know. Fun fact, when Sonia and I met, we didn't really start off on a good foot, and maybe she'll talk about that. But here, behold, like I said, we are really, really, really good friends, and I'm grateful for her and Hannah and Manny, who's on there, one of my best friends who's on there. Yeah. And Sonia would try and do magic tricks on me, and she would try and explain her tricks on me, and I would just like giggle and I would run away like there was no tomorrow. I swear to God, I would literally run away as soon as she would start doing magic. But now I've really gotten into it because of her. So like I'm really intrigued, and like I said, I have so many questions for her. So one thing I really, really want to find out is like certain things, like what is the most dangerous trick that she's done or closest to, or what is the one that she really wants to do, how she got into magic and all of those things. So yeah, and if she's ever done a trick on Hannah and it's gotten really, really badly and it's been an epic fail, and then Hannah's been like, no more, no more, this is it. But yeah, by the way, also, if anybody's ever watched Sonia doing magic, I like find her so sexy, like super, super sexy. Make sure to go check out her stuff at Sonia Benito. She also has and a YouTube account where she's doing lots of great content. She has a product line. She's done like some cool t-shirts and things like that. So go to check her out. You can pre-order those. But she literally is like multitasking, and she really does like some really, really, really cool stuff. She put a coin in her stomach. Well, it looked like it. I mean, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me. It's Sonia. But yeah, like I said, Sonia's banging. I mean, like the amount of work that she's done. She's worked with Cara Delevingne in Rimmel London. She's done like Littlewoods. She's been the face of a lot of campaigns. So like I'm intrigued for somebody that is Sonia, how that's done. Yeah, her t-shirts are dope. I'm still waiting, by the way, for a free t-shirt from Sonia to come my way. Hashtag just waiting. Manny, have you ever gotten a free t-shirt from Sonia? Just saying. If you haven't, get that free t-shirt. Get that free t-shirt. All right, Sonia's back. That's hopefully enough of me mumbling by myself, and then Sonia can join us and we can mumble together. Sonia is genuinely nice, but don't get on the wrong side of her, because she will. But yeah, I adore her. Hello!
Yes! Back!
Hola!
Oh my God, this means I need a new phone.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it does. It does. Don't you worry. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're good. You're good. You're good. Hi, Julia. Do you know Julia, by the way? Julia Cheng.
No.
No, Julia Cheng is a wonderful, wonderful, like she does whacking. And she's just such a great conceptual artist. But yeah. All right. So we're gonna jump straight into it. Are you ready? Do you need a minute? Do you need a chai? Do you need some tea? Or you're straight into it? Okay.
Ready.
So last time, people, where we left off, Sonia was you're 19 in London, and you were talking about how you got into magic, and you would go around the village and you would do tricks. And I wanted to ask you what your first ever magic gig was, and what was your first ever magic trick?
Oh wow, the first magic trick. That's what I didn't hear you. My first gig, it was on my village.
Okay.
When they hired me, I was super happy. I was like, oh my god, they hired me for the village. So good. My village, by the way, we are like 56 people, so I was happy anyway. And I was doing a daft act, so I was doing more illusionism than magic. And yeah, and my first. What do you ask as well for it?
What was your first magic trick? Or, well, in this case, it would have been an illusion, right? Because you said you did stuff with doves.
Yeah, but my first one ever
Yeah.
is like is one deck of cards where you when you pick a card,
Yeah.
it ends up with like you put a stick in it inside the deck of cards, you roll it, and
Yeah.
it comes up.
How long did it
It's really
take?
basic, super basic for kids, but it's cool though.
Yeah. How long did it take for you to master that?
Not much, because it was
No.
like really pretty straightforward. But maybe as well, my first, for example, technique, it will be a retention, like just to make disappear something on my hands.
Yeah.
So I was practicing that everywhere and in the school all the time, like doing the rotation, like boom. Yeah, it's funny.
Would you be like walking on the street? So like I
You want to
watched
show
your.
you?
Oh my God! Yeah, go on, show me. Uh oh, Sonia's stuck again.
I was like,
Sonia is stuck again. It's just I feel like, oh wait, oh you're there. Oh, is that
that's what I was
Mexico?
doing.
Wait, I didn't
This
see it.
the spear.
Babe, you keep getting stuck. I don't know if that's me or if that's everybody.
It's not my fault now. Cutting.
I don't know what to say. Hello. You look great, if that helps. Hello. Oh no, Sonia's left again. Guys, what is happening? She's not stuck on yours. Okay, no worries. Is it just me? Okay, cool. No worries. Sonia, come back. Let's do it again. You can show your magic trick and let's do this. All right. Hey, Mithali, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, Sonia, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Where is she? Guys, she's gone. She's left us. Okay. She's gonna come back. She's gonna show us the trick. She's gonna show us maybe some more tricks. Maybe she'll make this Wi-Fi situation work. Yeah, let's get Sonia back on here. Sonia, there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Bloody hell. Okay, this has to be the charm. This is it. There's going to be no more issues. We're positive. This is it. All right, cool. You were doing a trick. This was a trick that you learned. Yes.
It's just a retention.
Ah.
This. Watch.
Wow. And how long did
There you go.
mind blown. Mind blown. How long did that take for you to learn?
I mean, not to learn, but like to maybe master it. It was quite a while because it was the first move ever.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll say maybe a month, much. Like to feel comfortable with it and do it without nothing. But yeah.
Wow.
It-
What, Manny? Can you please be quiet in the background? We're trying to like do something. If you don't mind, like it'll be nice. Just saying, just saying. It's not a lot. We've only got like what 25 minutes left of you just peace and quiet. So I'm just gonna
There you go.
muddle through this. Okay, so I wanna ask how you got into hand modeling, how you got into Switzerland's Got Talent, because you have lived in London and in Spain. How does hand modeling and Switzerland's Got Talent come into this? Because I just found out about Switzerland's Got Talent and hand modeling, by the way.
Why you have to bring that up? No one knows for a reason.
Oh, hey.
That's fine. That's fine. I forgive you. The Switzerland Got Talent is because it was years ago, and
Yeah,
I and she put me straight through to the to go to the stage, and I
yeah.
did my thing. It was great. I needed a footage from TV for my show reel. Basically,
Okay,
that's why I did, because
got it.
they were not nice people. They didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I don't like talent shows anyway. I just did it. I need a footage. I didn't want to do in London. I wanted to go somewhere else. Do it. Boom. Good. And that's it.
But you never thought like, oh, I might get to the semifinals. I might win this. I might actually be like,
No, because because nothing attached me to Switzerland.
got you.
Only friend. So they were just not in. They were not interested in me anyway. Like
Mm,
talent shows, it's all about the drama. All about what. It's not about what you do really. Is what drama can you bring to it? You know. So I'm like that.
did you practice like for a long time, or you were like, nah, I know what I'm going in with. I'm wearing white. I'm doing this trick. I'm doing this thing.
I know I had that performance already. I've been performing that show here in London, and like the joke thing is like big magicians in the industry saw my show before I went to Switzerland to show it,
Yeah,
and they gave me like such an amazing feedback. And saying big magicians such as David Williamson, people who is in the live will know, and they were really surprised about the show and everything, the performance. And the judges in Switzerland Got Talent was savage. They didn't. They said that that wasn't magic. That to be
really.
beautiful, and I'm like, ain't not showing my skin. I'm not doing anything. You made it look sexy. You made it look like this. It's true,
Yeah,
because TV you can't control what they do, how it's gonna end it up at the end of the day.
yeah,
And they made it sexy when I wasn't doing really sexy. If
got
that's
it.
the way, that's different. You know what I mean? But I'm like, don't put me that way. So
Yeah,
I just got the footage for myself. I do the cuts however I want it, and I put it in my show reel.
nice. And then let's talk about hand modeling.
Modern.
Yeah,
It's funny because uh, I never thought that my hands were like for hand modeling, but
yeah,
I've been taking care of my hands just because I think it's really important as a magician to really take care of your hands. That's the first thing that someone is gonna see as well, you know.
yeah.
So it started. Uh, I think that my first job for hand modeling it was Samsung, and again being a magician and I'm a sleight of hands as well. Like I do a lot of sleight of hands. So I when I got the job of Samsung to work it out, like again I said like this dance and movement, right? So when you
Yeah,
play around and when you're a dancer, you know how your body works. So it's just be mindful about how your hands look, because sometimes, for example, as a magician, you don't really care about it, but it does
got
make
it.
it like how you place your hands, how you do your moves, if it's elegant or not. Because, for example, in that job as a in Samsung, it wasn't magic tricks, but they needed someone who can make it look magical, like
Okay.
with the so or even if you do the like touching fingers, you know, all that stuff. I think just being really aware of how your hands can look,
Yeah.
same thing with your body, you know.
So does that mean now you have to get like you've signed up to a hand modeling agency and now you get manicures, you have your fingers or hands insured, like you can't have broken or busted things. Like, what does
I mean,
this mean?
on jobs obviously for when you get to the job, they do the manicure, but before you get to the shooting, the day before, I need to go for a manicure. I mean, they give me the money. Yeah. No, I don't do the manicure every single time.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have a job, I do my manicure before, but I do take care of my hands all the time. But just because I see it's a possibility now to be a hand model is more work for me, and
Yeah.
there's no one that can work as me, like doing what I do. So
Yeah. Wait, I have a question. So, you know, as dancers or actors, we will go and we'll be like, our idents will be like, hi, my name is so and so. This is my profile. Doom, doom. Do you do as a hand model? Hi, my name is Sonia Benito. These are my hand profiles. Do you actually do that?
no, like for when I had those jobs, you
Yeah.
just you just have to like take a picture from up, like really natural pictures with your hands like that. That's it.
That is so cool. Okay, I want to talk about you have, like I said in the start, and I've been talking throughout all of this, you've worked with some great brands, and you've done a lot in my eyes, which I didn't even know. Like, I'm such a bad friend that I didn't even know all of this, like literally a lot. I want to talk about your three highlights of your career. What would you say have been three highlights of your career? They don't necessarily need to be like big jobs. They don't necessarily need to be like, you know, extravagant or things like that. But like, what would you say have been, and they don't have to be necessarily dance magic. It could be like teaching. It could be, you know, anything. What would they be?
So in my career, first of all, dancing for Rihanna. I did say last
Oh,
year, that year I was like, I need to dance for Rihanna. I need to dance, and it came from the sky. And yeah, I danced for Rihanna, and I was like, wow. I had Rihanna super close.
yeah,
Like she was talking to us at the end of the rehearsals. I mean, she was really cool.
yeah.
Um, that job was for British Awards. Here
Oh,
we would dance that where.
oh yeah. When she had red hair, didn't she?
No, it was no work.
Wasn't it? Oh, when she wore that white thing with Drake. Was it? Was
Yeah,
that? Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Who choreographed that? Was that with
it was.
AMC?
Yeah, it was through. No, it was. I mean, I was through Royston R&D creators.
Ah,
I don't remember now the name.
okay. But one was Rihanna.
Yeah, one Rihanna. I mean, I can say as well. For me, it was for Pharrell Williams because that was my first job
Okay.
in the British Awards as well.
Yeah.
And my other one, I can say Rimmel London.
Ah, yeah. That is a good one. That's a pretty cool
Yes,
one.
that one I was featured as well
Yeah.
next, and that was my first job as a magic and dance as well.
What clicked it for in your head, which you knew where you were like, oh, do you want to show us the little trick? Go on.
Uh,
What kind of clicked it for you that I don't have to separate dance and magic anymore? Like I can combine them and create something special because like I think one of your followers, his name is Malachi, like I don't know a lot of dancers. I only know like two. I've worked with two and then like you're a good friend of mine, so I only know you, but I don't know anybody who's a female magician because I even was searching like top magicians and they were like all men. So what kind of clicked it for you that you know, this is my niche, this is who I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna be the greatest at it. What kind of clicked it for you that these I'm combining together?
so I think it clicked for me when I did that job. So for example, it was like 600 people auditioning for that job,
Yeah,
and they just literally. So I'm more of a freestyler as well when I dance hip hop, and I know a little bit of tatting as well. So they just literally told me when I got there, okay, so you need to freestyle with a mascara, and I was like, cool. So
yeah,
I start making things up and just like add it with movement,
wow,
like graph into it. So I was like, okay, just let me freestyle. And the cool thing, the director on that casting was getting so hyped. He was like so hyped up when he saw the magic.
yeah,
And since then, when I did the job and everything, and I was like, this actually can be a thing. But like naturally, I would always, if I do a magic trick, I will just move. You know, it's
yeah,
not like dance and magic. Is I call it more movement
yeah,
because it's when you do magic or when you do acting, anything, if you know your body, it's just it makes it better, right? So it makes it
Yeah.
more, you add some movement into the magic. So yeah, I've been, since I got that job, I've been thinking more of like, oh, so maybe I should choreograph this trick into something, I don't know, into this song, you
Yeah.
know. So, and also magic is a lot of choreography at the end of the day, but not a lot of people think it as a choreography. They just say it's nice natural movement,
Yeah.
but you can just make, you can choreograph anything.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's interesting to see other things apart from magic.
I have a question for you, which I kind of brushed up on, like, and hopefully it's okay with me bringing it up, but like, what would you say? Because I feel like you have a lot of titles. We already talked about magician, magic being like a male-dominated sort of space. But what would you say, being Spanish, English being your second language, being a magician, a female magician, being a dancer, being a, would you, by the way, identify as, and again, hopefully you don't mind bringing this up, would you identify as a queer, lesbian, gay? Like, what would you, what sexuality bracket do you identify with?
Yeah, identify as a gay. Yeah.
Okay, so in all of these brackets, and you work in fitness as well, in all of those things, what would you say have been like, let's say, the top three challenges and how you have like overcome them?
Um. So maybe as in fitness, for example, as a like gay, I think not a lot of people really. I mean, there is no opportunities for gay girls in the
Yeah,
fitness industry. Like I feel it's like really fetish for men to be gay in the fitness industry.
yeah,
uh, for women. So I'm like, it's not. It's that it really pissed me off a little bit.
yeah,
Like it's true, but at the end of the day, if you think about it, it's a men's world. It's a
yeah,
men's world. No matter who you are, no matter if you're gay or not, it's still a men's world.
yeah,
I think that's why it's important. I don't care to tell you, yeah, I'm gay because I don't hide it, and I think it's important to show example. Because
yeah,
I consider myself openly gay. You know, like you see on my social media, some people, like some young people, can feel inspired by it. You don't have to hide. You know,
yeah,
like like I wish in Pride you can do something for girls as well, like couple. Or why not?
yeah,
It's gay. Why no? Why can't I? I don't know. It's always men, gay
yeah,
men, who's like, yeah, gay pride. What about the girls?
yeah,
So that's what I think personally. Um, in the industry of magic, I personally not having from professional people and magicians like who are big. They always been super respectful. They love my material. Like I know the majority of them. If there is some stupid comments, is from people who are not one really, and
yeah,
they don't really respect the art of magic, and they always feel entitled to tell you what to do, how to do it. But I guess that's in every in every industry. But again, as a woman, they'll be like, "Ah, you don't have to do it like this," and I'm like, "But darling, I did not ask you for your opinion. Thank
yeah,
you." And if I do it this way, it's because I want to. If you're my friend and you want to give me your opinion or your feedback, I will take it and I will think about it. I'm like, okay, maybe I can do it this way. But I think it's about respect. Um, and in the dance industry, not have any problems.
yeah,
I think it's very open in that sense, you know.
yeah. Well, I will say this, like, I think for me, you like meeting people like yourself has like always blown my mind. Like for me, you always redefine like, I think you talked about this already. I think lesbianism or like being lesbian is always such a fetish for like straight guys and things like that. It's such a fantasy world, and or there's the stereotypical of like butch lesbians, who will just have cats and things like that. So you redefine my things like that. I think in terms of language and being a Spanish woman as well, we have had some great conversation in regards to the barriers of that. So like you literally do educate me, and I'm very appreciative for that. So
You.
thank you. Thank you. No, thank you for that. And you and Hannah together are just so cute and so sexy. Uh, and again, guys, if you haven't checked out Sonia doing a live magic trick, bloody hell, go and do it. It is the sexiest thing ever. I cannot tell you whether you are sober or you are drunk. Like, you are so sexy. Like, literally so sexy. All right. Now we're gonna play a game. Are you
Okay.
ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Have you got a hot drink? Have you got some water? Have you got something? Okay, well, I have got my chai, my lemon chai. So this game is called Sip a Chai or Play with Rye. Woo!
Oh my God. I
Woo!
think
I just
I'm drunk by this.
No, I feel like you're gonna answer a lot of these questions. A lot of these questions. See, Rosie's turned on by you, by the way. One of my friends who's on there, his name is Ammon. She's gonna check you out. She says magic, dance. This is so cool. Fitness. Okay, so a lot of these questions and a lot of this quiz is going to be based off of your YouTube, okay? Which I am so intrigued by. Okay, you mentioned in one of your YouTube videos that you are fascinated by pigeons and birds in general, and that you had two doves back at home. Can you tell us the
Yes.
names of those doves? And when you ate one of the doves, which I am very sad. Which one was it? How did it feel? Did you feel emotional guilt? Did your mother feel emotional guilt? Quickly, go.
The names were Boo Boo and Mimi.
What?
And I did not feel bad about it because it was not a
Ah,
pigeon or dove. So it was nothing in it. It was a freaking fried egg. Tiny one. Like that.
ouch. Wait, so I thought according to the YouTube video, you ate one of the doves. Your mother cooked one of the doves.
No! No way!
That's
No
what I thought. I was
no
like, I was
way.
like, ow.
No, I freaking love doves. If I eat them, how am I gonna
Like,
love them?
I don't know. How long did they last? Did you feel bad holding that dove? Was it Bubbles or was it the other ones? Did you feel bad?
No, it was Manny saying, yes, you ate it. No, I didn't. It was an egg. Maybe it was a language misunderstood. Fuck, I'm gonna have to like redo that video.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll sip a chai for that one.
Yes.
All right. You also mentioned in your YouTube video that you cry a lot and you're a sensitive soul. Okay. When was the last time you really cried and what was the reason? Was it Hannah? Is it Hannah, isn't it? It's Hannah, or is it Manny? Tell us, tell us.
Almost. She makes me cry. No. I make her cry though. Um, that was, this is really bad. That was yesterday because my dog died.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What was the dog? Was it a female dog or a male dog?
It's female and it's called Gala.
Gala. Well, how did Gala die? Did you guys have to?
She came disabled from her down and they have to
Yeah,
put her down. I think she smashed her hair down somewhere. I don't
yeah.
know.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Well,
Don't
make
keep going because I'm gonna cry. Look.
okay, cool. You also mentioned that you have a crush on Julie Andrews from Mary Poppins, and you say you love British accents, okay? And you are known for your singing skills,
Yeah.
obviously. So, could you please, in your best British accent right now, by the way, if anybody's doing this, please record it. Hannah, Manny, please, in your best British accent, sing Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins. If you really love the movie, you should know. You should know the song.
I can sing it to you in Spanish because I don't know
No,
it.
but okay, so if you're singing in Spanish, you have to do a British accent. You have to do a British accent, all right? In four, tres, dos,
Because
uno. But you have to do a
go
British accent.
poco de la piedra goes down la
British
piedra.
accent. British accent.
No, because I don't know it.
You have to sip. You have to sip now.
Okay.
All right. Well. Okay. By the
You
way,
sing well though.
also you like Angelina Jolie, right? So I have to ask, who do you rather, Angelina Jolie or Julie Andrews?
Angelina Jolie.
Wow. Okay. What
Hun-
is the And weirdly enough, by the way, you said that you want to be, when you grow up, want to be like both of them, which is very weird because they're polar opposites. Julie Andrews and Angelina Jolie, I feel like are polar opposites in terms of personality. But yeah, go ahead.
They really elegant. That's what I like.
Okay.
They like.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true. Okay.
Yes.
What is the one thing that you have done like one of them? Like, I don't know, Angelina Jolie does like lots of martial arts, Julie Andrews sings. Like, what is the one thing that you have done like them? Because you said you want to be like them when you grow up.
I want to. I mean, Angelina Jolie is a badass, and Julie
Yeah.
Andrews, her being elegant, and I really like the British accent, like really posh that way.
Can you not just give us a British accent? Like, just something.
Well, like,
Just, just say a spoonful of sugar.
would you like a cup of tea? This is so friendly. I don't know.
Okay. You also say in your YouTube videos that you are the best at catching flies. What is a great tip for catching flies? What's your number one tip?
Face yourself to the fly, like give her the back,
Yeah.
don't in front of her,
Yeah.
and be mega quick, be super quick. Do not think about it. So if this is the fly,
Yeah.
and she's facing that. Sorry, and
Yeah.
she's facing that way. You
Yeah.
go and you go like really close, and then
Okay.
all
That's
of that all the way around because you miss her. Just go sharp.
that's slightly alarming, but okay.
One day you come home and I teach you.
Okay. You say you have a sensitive smell and you can smell things from afar away. Okay. I didn't know about this, but now I'm going to ask a two-parted question. You worked with Cara Delevingne in Rimmel London. What did she smell like? You worked closely with Rihanna on the Brits. What did she smell like? Go.
Rihanna smelled like weed.
Okay.
True, true. Like the Brits awards, I think it's always no, it's after her birthday.
Yeah.
If you can imagine, but she smelled like weed. That's
Yeah.
fine. Like a lot of people knows that.
Yeah.
And what else? I kind of loving. I couldn't smell it because we were outside and it was November and it was freaking freezing. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't. I wasn't like this kind of thing. I was like, I wasn't like that. I was close to her, but not as much.
Okay. Okay. You have to drink a little bit, I feel, for that. Because I wanted to
You hear me?
smell. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Yes.
We're gonna rush through them because we've got 10 minutes left. Okay. In your YouTube video, 5 reasons
Okay.
to becoming a beginner's magician, you talk about really pick a reason why you want to become a magician. You emphasize that whether it is picking up girls, have you, Sonia Benito, ever picked up a girl or a guy using a magic trick or hooked up with one of your fans or followers?
Nah. Not at all.
Hannah?
But not at all. But
Yeah.
when I met Hannah,
Yeah.
she told me to. I didn't know that Hannah was gay or into girls anyway by then.
Yeah.
I thought she was just super nice and friendly.
Yeah.
And I showed her a roll coin, like just I don't know, I don't have a coin, but like a coin roll.
Yeah.
And I did a magic trick and I left and I winked on her. And since then she fell in love.
So Hannah is a groupie. You are right, Manny. She is a groupie. She's a fan. She's a fan. All right. Have you ever done a trick on a friend or girlfriend, aka Hannah, that has gone horribly wrong and you have broken out into a fight or something like that? It was like, that's it. No more.
Probably with Hannah because she knows every single move I do, and you know, and I'm like, no, you should look at the right thing. Don't look at my hands or don't look this. Don't do this. And she's like, but I can see it. And I'm like, no, you won't see it if you
Yeah,
will be a normal person if you don't know me.
fair enough.
But we talked about it, so it's so good.
She's good. She's there right now, so
Yeah.
unless she's hypnotized, she's there for free will. All right, this is a quick fiery round. It is famous magicians. Who'd you rather?
Okay.
Okay, Harry Potter or Merlin?
Oh, who?
Harry Potter or Merlin?
I don't know who's that, so I choose Harry Potter.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch or all of the girls from The Charmed?
Sabrina, because I grew up with her. Kind of
Okay,
like
David Blaine or Harry Houdini?
David Blaine.
Nicole Kidman in Bewitched or Nicole Kidman in Practical Magic?
I haven't watched any of them.
What? Nicole Kidman in Bewitched is the famous where she does the nose thing.
Okay, I watch it. I choose that one then.
Okay. Genie from Aladdin or the Fairy Godmother?
Genie.
Okay. Imhotep from The Mummy or the Queen from Snow White and the Huntsman or any Snow White?
Oh, the Queen.
Okay, cool. Last one. Maleficent or Mary Poppins?
Maleficent.
Hey! Wow. Wow. Because she's misunderstood. All right. Well, thank you for that. We are going to move on. And this last little bit is going to be about you. Talk to us about so there's this thing I do, which I do on people's birthday, but now I'm going to do it on Chai with Rai. I call it the peaks and valleys. Manny, when it was Manny's birthday, I did it with him, but I'm going to do it with you. Talk to me about, quickly, 3 peaks and 3 valleys. So peaks is the highest things of your life that have happened to you, that you have learned from, and 3 valleys, maybe challenges, things that have gone wrong that you've learned from. 3. Okay, peaks or valleys, whichever one you want to go into.
I have brought it down, so
Yeah. Yeah.
As I said, like having confidence by working, for example, with Rihanna, with like having big jobs, you grow so much confidence on yourself, or like on myself.
Yeah.
Coming out, like when I shared to my parents that I was gay, but with my father and my mother, both of them,
Yeah.
and everyone kind of in my family knew. That was like I wasn't hiding anymore. Like I didn't have my little lives. And Hannah's gonna love this, but it's true, and I'm not saying this because she's in front of me, but it's true. It's actually like my relationship with her, because it's literally what I always wanted it.
Yeah.
And it's true. It was like super. Sorry, they fight it. It's true because with her, since we first started everything, like I didn't question anything. She never questioned anything. We went to live together after 2 months to know each other. Like we don't argue. We talk through it, and yeah, it's just amazing.
Okay, and valleys.
Valleys. I'll say this year. Funny. No, one of them, for example, when I came to London, it was really hard.
Yeah.
The fact of not knowing English, and the fact of people treating you like shit, or they treating you like you're stupid because you don't speak the language.
Yeah.
And though, because when I was just fluent in English, but not as much, maybe the people still will take in the piss. And you know this better, right?
Yeah, sorry. I did it out of endearment. I didn't do it. By the way, that is why Sonia and I didn't go off to a good start, because I just like doing accents, and Sonia thought I was taking the piss out of her, which I wasn't. I was just being...
Fucker.
I'm sorry. I talked about this with Hannah as well. I was like, Hannah, I think she hates me. I think she hates me, Hannah.
It's just because I've got such a, not trauma, but a little bit, like I'm really sensitive when someone takes the piss out, but like, well, you shouldn't laugh at anyone that is trying to speak another language. But anyway, that was cool. And as well, the other one, so working and training at the same time years ago, maybe I say 7 years ago, I was training 5 hours a day, and then I was trying to fit 30 hours in 3 days of work in a bar work, finishing at 8 p.m., coming back home at 6, waking up early to go on audition, And it was a
Well,
bit frustrating to be like, I'm super tired and everyone here is fresh.
yeah,
And but it was the only way of me surviving and doing what I wanted. I was like, I have to do anything because I wanted to have my whole week of training. So like, look, if I train Friday, Saturday, and Thursdays, at
yeah,
least I survive. So yeah.
yeah.
And the other one is when 110 closed, the spinner studios where I used to work
Well,
or dig me. They gave us like 5 days of notice and we went to the streets. And I was like, what the hell, with no money or anything.
yeah.
Yeah. Fitness industry is great.
I feel like every industry has its challenges, but you know,
Yeah.
I feel like we should do another second part of this where we talk about like challenges, some positive affirmations, how we bring things into the light. So we're going to do that, but we're going to wrap this up because we've got like 4 minutes to go. So if you could quickly in the next 2 minutes talk about some upcoming projects that you might have, where people can find you, all of that juicy stuff, and the floor is yours.
Damn. Okay. So you can find me on Instagram, Sonia Benito, also on YouTube, Facebook. I mean, I don't use much Facebook. My upcoming project is this.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. Maybe will come on Christmas probably. So I
Yeah.
just need to work on it. And I've got a lot of projects coming up in terms of like content on Instagram and just videos and things like that. But yeah, and I'm on TikTok as well, just trying to grow my audience in everywhere. Why not?
Cute, cute. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
So
Thank you to
much.
thank you to everybody that joined. We're definitely going to do a part two. Like I said, I want to talk to you more. I want to get to know you more. I am always so enthralled by you and so in awe of you. Although after that Dove story, I will look at you a little bit different. I'm not going to lie about that.
It was an egg. It wasn't a duck.
Okay, we'll just check it just in case I'm wrong. Guys, if everybody could go on YouTube and watch Sonia Benito's 15 things you didn't know about me, it is the second thing that comes up. The first thing is that she's really into pigeons and birds in general. The second thing she tells is she eats a bird. She eats doves.
Oh!
But thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Malachi. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If I've missed you out, thank you. And your last question is, what type of chai are you? Are you down with the chai or are you down with the rye?
I can be down with both if you want to.
Can you teach me something in Spanish before I go? By the way, I also want you to do this one thing. On your YouTube channel, you do hola, chicos, something like that. Next time you need to do this. This is in Punjabi. You need to do kida, which means hello, how are you? Okay? Kida. Okay, so you need to do that next time.
I've got many people from Manipur.
Yeah, from India. So you can do namaste even if you want to. You got a nice following in India. Okay? But kida, do that.
Okay, kita. Perfect.
Okay? But
Say,
teach me something in Spanish. ¿Qué pasa? What?
Mi gente.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? Mi gente. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente?
And then?
Yeah.
Un burro.
Okay, don't teach me something nasty. It's
No.
nice. Okay. Un burro.
Por tu casa.
Por tu casa. Un burro por tu casa.
Yes.
Habla español.
¿Qué pasa? Un burro por tu casa.
¿Qué pasa? Un burro por tu casa.
Yes.
Hey, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Hannah. If you guys want to come in the background you have 50 seconds. If you guys want to come in the background quickly. Manny, reply to my messages. Reply to my messages, Manny. Reply to my WhatsApp messages. You little bitch.
Reply to his messages.
All right. Bye. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.